This is what one of the longest living populations in the world actually eats every single day. Not supplements. Not protein shakes. Not some expensive superfood trend. Just normal food. And honestly, it's probably not what you think. By the end of this video, you'll have a super simple way to copy their diet without moving to Japan or changing your entire life. So Okinawa, Japan is one of the original blue zones, places where people regularly live to 90, 100, even beyond. But here's the crazy part. They don't just live longer, they stay active, independent, and sharp. Researchers studying Okinawa, including long-term population studies, have linked this to their daily eating habits, especially their focus on plant-based, low-calorie foods. Basically, they're not dieting. This is just how they eat. Breakfast. Okay, this is where things already get weird. Breakfast in Okinawa isn't eggs, toast, or cereal. It's sweet potatoes. Yeah, like straight up. Historically, most of their calories actually came from sweet potatoes, not rice. I know it sounds boring, but hear me out. They're filling, high in fiber, and don't spike your blood sugar like sugary breakfasts do. Plus, they usually drink green tea instead of coffee loaded with sugar. So yeah, no iced caramel whatever to start the day. Lunch. Their lunch is basically a mix of whatever vegetables they have, nothing fancy. Stuff like cabbage, bitter melon, carrots, tofu, and seaweed. Sometimes a little fish. But here's the key. About 90% of their traditional diet is plant-based. Not vegan. Just mostly plants. Compare that to how most of us eat, where vegetables are kind of just decoration. Habits greater than food. Actually, this might matter more than the food itself. They follow a rule called hara hachi, which basically means eat until you're 80% full. Not stuffed. Not I need to lie down. Just satisfied. And that one habit alone naturally controls calories without tracking anything. This kind of mild calorie restriction has been linked in multiple studies to longer lifespan and reduced disease risk. Dinner. Dinner is light. Not a giant plate. Not heavy. Usually vegetables, soup, maybe a small portion of fish or pork. Meat isn't the main event, it's more like a side character. Which is the complete opposite of how most of us build meals. Why this actually works. So why does this simple way of eating work so well? First, without trying, they eat fewer calories. No apps. No tracking. It just happens. Second, their food is packed with nutrients and antioxidants, which helps reduce inflammation, something strongly linked to diseases like heart disease and diabetes. Third, it keeps blood sugar stable. So no energy crashes and no constant hunger. Basically, it's boring food that quietly does a lot of heavy lifting. Practical takeaway. Alright, so how do you actually do this in real life? Here's the simplest version possible. Half your plate vegetables. Add a simple carb like sweet potato or rice. Add a small protein, beans, tofu, or fish. Drink mostly water or tea. Stop eating before you're full. That's it. No complicated rules. Consistency. You don't need to flip your whole diet overnight. Start with one meal. Maybe your breakfast or your lunch. Build something simple you can repeat. The reason this works isn't because it's perfect. It's because it's sustainable. In conclusion, these people aren't chasing longevity. They just eat simply every day. And it turns out, that might be the real secret.